One, Miss Petra Ehlers will be making her persuasive speech in front of 10 people. Go ahead.
Today I will be talking about the benefits of joining the Campus Activities Board on the MGCC JD campus. When I started school in the spring of 2016, I was told by two close friends of mine that I really needed to join, that I needed to learn the college experience, to have the full experience. And as a person, I joined with resentment, and I took it as a joke. I really was not taking it serious, and I was joking around, in all honesty. But after the first few weeks of being in CAB, short for Campus Activity Board, I realized that my thinking was off. The friendships that I had created in the first few weeks were amazing. Even as a person that grew up as a loner, that did not have many friends, I wasn't used to that. And I was shocked by the friendships that were being formed without me even realizing. I mean, I did not realize what was happening. So I turned around and I started doing activities for CAB, like Haunted House, Fall Fest, Homecoming Cookout, and the teamwork and the school spirit that I saw there really brought me closer to the team. And it's an amazing experience, something I'll never forget. And the one thing that CAB will bring to you, if you decide to join CAB, is the friendships. As I said, I was a loner my entire life. I'm not a team player. I'm not a person that is easy to get along with all the time. But with the friendships that I'm forming, the walls that I had built to protect myself have been coming down. And it is not because I put on 100% effort, but it is because people, like members like CAB, sit there and would not let me keep the walls up. Because they are, CAB is a family. It's a school family, is what it is. And so, when you join CAB, you'll have, your family will build quick. Your networking, your opportunities are impossible. I mean, it's incredible. The energy, the spirit, school spirit, it's just there. And that's ultimately with the friendships. You know, it's something that you will never be alone in school. You will always have the help you need, and they'll be there to lift you up when you're down. I have fallen several times and been lifted up several times in the past few months. So, my next topic is teamwork, which is something that I have had major issues with from the beginning. About 2 months ago, we had started planning the JD campus haunted house, and we had to pick teams to work to build the terror room, different rooms in the haunted house. Well, throughout all that hard work and teamwork, the one thing that I had experienced is that the members, your family, will always take your back. During a haunted house, when we were open, I was over tours, music, lights, and everything else, making sure actors got their breaks. So that night, when I was over to the haunted house, I ran from upstairs to downstairs over 20 times that night. Inside the haunted house to outside the haunted house. We had 2 lost children. We had an adult lost. But the one thing that I did not realize was that we had walls falling down inside the haunted house. I did not even know about the walls falling down in the haunted house until the end of the night. That is when I was informed by other members that were on the acting staff that they had fixed them. That night is when I really truly learned what teamwork was. And to this day, I truly appreciate that. You know, I've never had people at my back like I did that night. I mean, even after the stress that I had been under and got angry at some people, they still forgave me. It's just a great group. It is a group that you cannot, and I highly recommend everybody join if you want a great experience at CAB. In the past 3 months of being at CAB, I have done a lot of self-reflection. I have had issues of settling on grades that are not acceptable. I've had issues of not communicating right properly. And I've had issues of trying to push friends away. Throughout those 3 months in the self-reflection, I have learned that a B isn't acceptable. A's are the only acceptable grade you can have. I learned that through watching my friends in my CAB. Just most of them are A and B straight students. And I truly look up to them and admire them for the hard work they put in and what is able to be accomplished. My communication skills have been very harsh at times. And it is something that has come from previously having to be defensive. As a trans woman, as a person that does community activism, I have had to let that guard down, and I'm not used to that. So that is a reflection that I look at every day, and I try to better myself on, to have not come off harsh, to be courteous of others, let others speak fully, not interrupt people while they're talking. It's something I really am working on hard. And without the support that I have in CAB, I don't think I would be able to do that. So, when you join CAB, you will learn how to better handle relationships, how to better be a team player, and how to be a better positive role model. And the best thing of CAB is, once you join CAB, you're going to leave a better person. And ultimately, you may not mean to join CAB and come into CAB to be a better person, but the role models, the spirit of the school, things I've never believed in my life and never even thought about, are real. And that's why when you join CAB, you always, with CAB experience, you'll have a better person. I'm done.